Starting at power forward at 6'9", number 20, John Collins.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Had to stop and pocket profit every hard and pussy win. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school. Pastor play with the fool. Yeah, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry. I should never win.
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Thompson. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Irving. And it's Washington in at the 3 spot. And for the Jazz, in at forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. Colin Sexton is out there with Collier. And it's Kessler in at the 5. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now, here is Irving. Shoots over Collier, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Good work there as it goes.
That unpredictability helps Colin Sexton. He keeps defenders off balance. You don't know what this guy's going to do.
Irving for 3. Drills it from outside. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focus. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless. Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
And when you look at John Collins' advanced numbers, Doris, they jump off the page.
Yeah, probably the advanced numbers you're referencing, Kevin. Offensive rating, true shooting percentage. And when you look at it through that lens, Collins is absolutely able to score from a variety of spots on the floor, and the guy's an absolute terror on the glass.
Now, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Collier following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Markkanen. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Davis finds Irving. Fires it up. And it's good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 9 points.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Outside Collins. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in, and he banks in the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lets it fly. The rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen looking it over. To the inside. Kessler. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And it's Davis with the ball for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Here's Gafford. Yep, that one goes in there.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Thompson misses. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. To the paint. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Irving from long range. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Sexton. Here's Collier. Takes it inside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Collier's got his 2nd basket of the night. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Clarkson comes in for John Collins. And Georgia subbed in for Collier. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. And he gets it to go. Mavericks trail by 5. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Sexton, the pass to Filipowski. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Jazz leading by 7. Dinwiddie with the steal. Finished off the break.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie, take out your do-it-yourself, get the steal, and finish in transition. Nice.
George dishes to Markkanen. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Markkanen's got 7. So it's the Mavericks now. And here's Marshall from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
2 on the clock. And another basket for Dallas. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Utah out in front, up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. It's a three-point game. They've got Filipowski. George is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Sensabaugh in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Here's George following the score by Dallas. Outside, Markkanen. Off target with his three. Maverick shooting well, 50% from the floor. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. A left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Filipowski. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Three, Marshall, and the three ball is good. Marshall's got 6 points.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
3 on 3. Here's Lively. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Utah leading. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Now, here is George. Still yet to score. Fires from 18. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Inside, here's Filipowski. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Jazz leading by 5. Pass to George. Outside, Markkanen. Driving in, and Markkanen throws it down.
Wow, Lauri Markkanen, that's a ferocious finish.
Pulls up on the wing. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Here's Clarkson. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Gafford. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Now, here's George. Nothing on the board. Collins. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Trains it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 5 points so far.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Jazz leading by 5. A crossover, and it's George finishing it off.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Here's Gafford. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Mavericks trail by 7. Irving kicks to Thompson. From downtown, Gafford misses. Utah's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Mark. George against Irving, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Gafford with the steal.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And here's George for 3. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. And so it's Utah in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Kyrie Irving. Anthony Davis is out there with Washington. Then there's Daniel Gafford, and it's Thompson in at the 2-guard.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Outside Collins. The Jazz working the ball around now. Mavericks trail by 9. Shoots. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Davis. Irving's got 16 points.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside, Markkanen. For 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Gafford. He has 5. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside, Markkanen. Bangs home the trifecta. Markkanen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Washington, that's for 2. And it's Dallas with another.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 6. Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson passes to Irving. Ring shot on the way. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Outside, Markkanen. Sexton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Marshall has checked in for Dallas.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 13, Najee Marshall.
Mavericks trail by 5. Outside Irving. Shoots over Collier. Irving can't hit. Utah has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. And it's Collier missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Marshall gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
So it's the Jazz now, following the score by Dallas. Here's Collier. Yes, that goes in. Collier's got 6.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Irving. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3 level.
Outside Collins. Looking to get back on track here. And Sexton slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Collier. No good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Marshall. Good on the bucket. Marshall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
All right, fans, it's dance jam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
.121 left in the third quarter. Pass to George. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
The Jazz making a switch here. Potter's checked in.
25. Micah Potter.
Here's Dinwiddie. Now Davis. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Now just a 1-point Utah lead.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but Eddie making it look easy.
Here's Sexton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Sexton's got 10.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Dinwiddie for three. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Outside for George. Pass to Sexton. Down low. Here's Sensabaugh. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sensabaugh's got his second basket of the game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Davis. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
Here's Sensabaugh. Missed inside. Here's Lively. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. 9 points in the game so far. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Clarkson is out there with George. Then there's Filipowski, and it's Potter in at the 4 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for Dallas, trailing by 2.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Dinwiddie over to help. Pass to Sensabaugh. Offensive rebound, Potter. Second shot opportunity. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The shot by Filipowski, no good.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
A new 14 for the Mavericks. Lively the pass to Marshall. Shoots over Clarkson. Rebound, Utah. They've led by as many as 11 points. Banked in off the glass. 13 points for Jordan Clarkson.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson. Getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Here's Lively. Utah with the rebound. Filipowski's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clarkson for 3. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. Marshall inside the three-point line. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now, here is Irving. 20 feet out. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And now just a 1-point Jazz lead. Jazz have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Spins. And George, here we go.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Utah.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Utah has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And it's off the back rim, no good. Mavericks shooting about 43% here in the 4th quarter. Thompson for 3. Thompson with the 3.
Klay Thompson calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. He's checked in for Keontae George. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Collier. He takes it in. A rebound by Washington. Outside, Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
At the line for the Mavericks, Anthony Davis, shooting 1.
Throw good, Davis.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Lobbed up there for Collins and finished off by Collins.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Now, here's Washington. Over Markkanen. And it's Washington missing. Utah trailing here. In the corner, Collins with it. To the paint, here's Kessler. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford with the ball. Here's Davis. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Pass to Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And another basket for Dallas.
I love that plan. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Just a huge bucket there, and you're right. I mean, the key was finding the matchup where they had the clear size advantage and putting it to use.
Now here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, we know Markkanen can flat score the basketball, and right now he's got his rhythm going.
Fires high post. Here's Gafford. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out. The willingness to embrace the pressure. Markkanen, big-time delivery.
Gafford kicks to Irving. Shot on the wing. And no good. Trying to use the gloves. Sexton with it. Picked up by Thompson. To tie it up. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Guys, you see him starting to heat up, and when he turns it on, you got a problem.
Here's Collier following the score by Dallas. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. No good off the front iron. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Left side, Irving. Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jam. Collier. And Davis pulls it down. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they foul intentionally.
Team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking. And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game, and he wants to be prepared. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Picked by Markkanen. Here's Collier. Launches it. Misses the tray. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, what sparked the run down the stretch?
Defense. We gave up too many points in that first half. We came out in the second half and just defended, able to finally make some shots, and we just grinded. Guys made big-time plays on the defensive end, and we were able to come out with a win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.